True story. The Cannibal of Canock Chase. In 2017, I went hiking in Canock Chase, Staffordshire. If you are not from the UK, you might not know it has a reputation for UFOs sightings, ghost children and strange disappearances, often called one of Britain's most haunted forests. I did not buy into the legends. I just wanted a long hike to clear my head, so I set off late afternoon on one of the lesser-used trails, winding deep between the pines. By dusk, the woods felt oppressive, shadows stretching across the path, the air damp with moss and decay. I should have turned back, but I kept going. About half an hour in, I heard a small, trembling voice saying, "Help me." It sounded like a girl, maybe 7 or 8. I froze, calling out, "Hello!" while scanning the trees with my torch. Silence. Then again, "Help me, please." I followed the sound off the path, crunching through leaves, my beam jerking between trunks. That is when I saw her in a clearing. A little girl with pale skin, tangled hair, and a dirt-smeared dress. Her eyes were solid black, no whites, no pupils, just orbs. My gut twisted, every instinct screaming to run, but she lifted her hand, pointing deeper into the trees, whispering, "Come with me." I backed away, asking where her parents were, if she needed help. She just kept pointing, her mouth stretching into a too-wide grin. Then she ran, not like a child, not stumbling or clumsy, but bolting on all fours, vanishing into the undergrowth with a sound like tearing fabric. My torch shook in my hands, but against all common sense, I followed, crashing after her. Then a smell hit me, rot, metallic, sickly sweet, the stink of blood. In the clearing ahead, I found a pile of bones, animal carcasses torn apart, skulls cracked open, ribs gnawed to splinters. Worse, mixed in, was a human hand, grey, bloated, fingers chewed to stumps. The girl was crouched at the far side of the clearing, but she was not a girl anymore. Her body twitched, limbs bending wrong, spine arching up. Her jaw unhinged wider than it should, teeth jagged and broken. Her black eyes locked on me as she tore into a carcass, ripping meat with wet snaps. That wet, sucking crunch still makes me gag when I think about it. Then she stopped, slowly turned her head toward me and smiled, blood slicking her mouth, dripping down her chin. "Hungry," she croaked. I stumbled back, torch beam bouncing, nearly tripping over the bones. She crawled forward, impossibly fast, dragging herself closer with a spider-like motion. I ran, branches whipping my face, roots clawing my boots, her shrill, inhuman laughter echoing between the trees. When I burst back onto the main trail, I did not look back. I sprinted until I saw the faint glow of the car park lights. By the time I reached my car, chest heaving, the woods were silent again. I told myself it was exhaustion, a hallucination, maybe a twisted prank. But when I got home and emptied my bag, I froze. Tucked between my water bottle and map was a small bone, a child's finger bone, gnawed clean. I had not put it there. To this day, I do not know if what I saw was the so-called black-eyed child or something older, something darker. But sometimes, late at night, I hear that wet, sucking crunch again. When I check my kitchen, my dog will not go near his food bowl, as if something else has already eaten from it.